Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and this is probably an incredibly difficult video to produce, but remember my Euro hike Pot 400 tent I bought the other day, and remember my discussions about when I was feeding the poles through the tube in the fly sheet cover, and I think this may apply to a lot of these modern tents, and how I spoke about this, the diameter of the ferrule and the diameter of the pole being so different that when the ferrule fed through, it was snagging on the material, and the further I pushed it through the tube in the fly sheet, the worse it got, and it was snagging. Well, the same thing happened when I was taking the tent down and trying to feed the poles back out the other end. The same was happening. So I bought some of this heat shrink tube assortment. This is heat shrink. I guess it's a poly whatever material, plasticky material, and it has these plastic tubes. Maybe better if I show you on a red one, it makes a bit of contrast on it. Could be various sizes. The kit only costs £7 or something like that for various things. I've used this in the past for other jobs. So what I've done is cut them in half, fed half onto the pole. Obviously that's the folding joint, the elastic joint. So I fed half onto the pole like this, and then with a heat source you heat it up and drop all the poles on the floor. As you heat it up, it shrinks it to the shape of the pole, and it's hot. But what that does now, as this slides through the material, it doesn't snag. It's nice, smooth. So hopefully, as I push the poles through, it won't snag on the tent material. Now, something of note, this end I've also done, because as the poles are pushed through in that direction, so the canvas material slides easily over the ferrule, when you come to extract the pole, this end also has to slide through the material, so I've done that one as well. So when I'm feeding into the tent, I start with that one, and you can probably see more on there, the difference, oh dear me, the difference in the diameter of the ferrule and the pole, and that as that's sliding through, it's that, and it's not a very nice finished end, so that snags. My next problem is when I'm actually feeding this end in, because of the sharp edges on this, or this sharp edge in particular, I was going to just round it off with a Dremel, but I was thinking if I did that, it would reduce the diameter significantly, put a chamfer on, and then it would make it more of a cutting tool, so it may be worse. So I'm going to make something, probably the end off a biro, which I can pop on there, and when I'm sliding the tent that through, the biro top, but a Bic, to use a trade name, biro, if they still have them, have like a pointed shaped end, or felt tip pen, anything like that. So I'm going to get something like that that just slots on over there as a guide, so when it slides in. Because if you carry on pushing this ferrule, the tent isn't going to last long. I've put the tent up twice. I put it up in the garden here at Madness Manor, and I also put it up down in London in the week. I've not videoed the tent in London. I had quite a hefty itinerary when I was down there, so I didn't make any tent videos, but I will use a tent again and we'll do a more in-depth look at the tent's use. But all I can say is it was good. Other than, as we know, the pegs are total rubbish, as they all are. I'll show the pegs I used on the next video. Anyway, this is essentially how to get your tent poles to slide through your fly sheet tube without it snagging. I hope that makes sense. Lovely colour kit. Don't open this, or open this on a breezy day in your peril. This thing's just one of these gaslighter things. It's quite a good, but it's a long way from my hand, so it doesn't burn my hand. Anyway, thank you for watching. My little bit more on the Eurohike Hot 400 DS tent poles. You probably can't even see me in the video. Thank you for watching, guys. Please watch another one. Have a good day.